Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to the live stream over here on Twitch. Might export this to YouTube, might not, who knows, who knows. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh dear. Oh, defensive. Hell of it. Why not? Power efficiency 4. Actually, that's a point. Let's have a look. Recharge speed. What is that? Recharge time 6 seconds. Nova is fixed at 6 seconds. So, like, you know, like a combo. Honestly, a combo Vanguard, like, I think Fortify might even, like, detonating Fortify might just be better. Just because of the cooldown on this is fucking absurd. Like, 12 seconds. Force radius. Yeah. Explosion damage, and it prime. Yeah, whatever. I can get behind that. This guy will like it. He's an exemplar. He'll like tech combos. Using his double paw. Paw. Watch us get Remnant because we played a Vanguard. Who called it? This game loves to fuck me. I'm gonna play a sniper class on random. Okay, here's the Remnant with their tiny hit fucking weak points. I want to play melee. Here's the Remnant with the flying enemies. Oh, cool. I haven't reloaded my gun. Overrated function. Oh. Okay, I think my 5 button is fucking broken. Because, like, I've had issues trying to fucking hit the medkit like, all week. Like, I'm about to die. Better hit 5 for health and shields. No, you get fucked. Get fucked! Because I don't fucking need health and shields. I'd rather sit on the floor and be dead. Look at that. Pressing the button. You know, it's fucking broken. It's like playing on the PS4 again, yeah? Fucking hit the button, nothing works. Oh, you just use a revive instead. kind of feel like the I mean, I don't think you have as much blast radius as Nova, obviously. I think Nova might be more powerful overall, but the recharge speed is just ridiculously long. And it is power efficiency dependent. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
Intel says the cat left genetic surveying devices in your area. Let's find and disable them. One device down. One problem gone.
And the combo only gets rid of shields, it doesn't really do much else.
Enemy tech is deactivated. Objective complete. Squad member down. Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Maybe if I mean, I keep saying this in different videos, but if only Nova detonated combos.
Squad member down.
I know he's aiming for me, but
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
don't really benefit from headshot damage on the Riga, so that's why it's not doing as much damage as it probably could.
That hurt them. Be ready. Enemies headed your way. I'm reading a flatline. Teammate injured.
Yeah, I can hit 7 fucking fine. Like, I know it was my own fault for just standing in front of a destroyer shot, but goddamn, like, I knew I was about to die. That's why I hit 5 to get my health and shields back so I could tank the second shot. But no! No, 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 no. Imagine having a fucking feature in the game that was functioning. If I wanted to have artificial difficulty bullshit because of basic functions that don't work properly, I'd play Mass Effect 3. I'd play Mass Effect 3 if I wanted ops packs that didn't fucking work when I pressed the button. See, the whole thing about this game is that you're supposed to use them in any situation. Granted, they don't give you a defensive boost like Mass Effect 3, but at least in this game I can hit them while doing revives or doing objectives. Hello, Odie. Should be on Mass Effect 3 tonight, which, you know, after I just sarcastically bashed a second ago, but should be able to do some arena training later on tonight. I'm going to my parents for dinner. But I will be playing at some point. Oh! Why is there 2 destroyers? This is only gold. Do we have a progenitor over there? Is that...
Target eliminated. Well done.
Are we? I mean, I don't know. I said I could play I said I could play tomorrow. That's what I said yesterday, didn't I? If it's not on, I'll probably just play I'll opt for playing normal shit, to be honest.
Teammate injured.
I don't know. I have to look over the messages. I remember you saying in the Discord, am I up to playing it? And I said tomorrow, unless I was thinking of a challenge or something. I can't remember. Are we? I don't know. It's up to you. You're the team captain. I may be called captain, but you're the team captain of the Palaven Heroes. Yeah, I think might be to do with synergy. Like, here's the thing. Like, I think I mean, there's very minimal synergy between the Turian classes. Like, granted, you've got the closest thing we can probably get is like tech synergy, maybe, or fire synergy. Get like incendiary ammo with hitting them with overload or concussive or proxy mines. As for biotics, I mean, you got the Turian Sentinel with his warp, and then that can be detonated solely by the Cabal's poison strike attack, which, you know, I wouldn't recommend using at all, honestly. The poison strike, I mean. I think that's what. I mean, we could just rename the team Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes and then just use human characters. At least then we could pick classes with some synergy in them. We relocate planets. but you know, TGI has the overload. You can't detonate overload with other people's overload, sadly, which is a big shame. Maybe, I don't know. Nobody's playing Sentinel anyway, so it don't really matter. Might get fire explosions from and tech bursts from your character. You use the homing grenades and the sabotage. I don't know. Do you use sabotage? Okay, let's have a Gandhi. $6660. Yeah, I kind of go with that as well, but it's, yeah, without stim packs, it's kind of rough. At least you can dodge. But yeah, all that tech synergy, it's kind of going to waste when there's not many tech powers going about. You know, just overload, and that's it really. Overload, cryoblast, and I can't remember if Havoc Strike counts as a tech power or not. I don't think it does, but you can get cryo explosions with Havoc Strike, but it's not very often that you get it. Equalizer. Where are you? Getting beeping at me. Yeah, because I use that setup on mine, and it's like, I don't know. I used it with a group of tech users, like, you know, thinking, oh cool, I got the tech sabotage on my sabotage. I can, you know, debuff enemies and make them strong against, you know, whatever. But it just didn't work out. Why is it Remnant again? Good lord. But the whole not being able to use like your power amplifiers, essentially giving you a weak turret, weak grenades, making you heavily dependent on cyclonics. I mean, that's the thing. I don't like being dependent on cyclonics, but in the case of some classes, you kind of have to be.
Sensors clear for now. Great shooting. Enemies headed your way.
What's his name? Ekaterinburg.
Intelligence needs data from your location. Look for an entry point.
Oh, hack the planet.
I'm reading a flatline.
Careful of the destroyer! Shields are down!
Well, I know the Saboteur is a support class, but I mean, you should still be able to do. The ability to deal damage to the enemy team is still an important part of the game, especially if it's a DPS race.
Three left. Go get them.
Like the best, in my opinion, the best support class in the game is the Volus Engineer, because he has the 2 different debuffs and a shield boost. So you can still do quite a lot of damage, but he can also heal people. I mean, you might not top score with him, but I mean, I like the sabotage. I like the sabotage on it, but it's just situational. I mean, you can do good damage, and hell, the power amplifier does affect the backfire damage, so it can be pretty satisfying to get kills purely using sabotage, even though it won't come from the. Actually, the only thing I think sabotage on turrets comes up in the kill feed, if the turrets like time out. But the whole, I mean, it's the thing with like me. If there was one power to skip on the Saboteur, it would be the turret. I mean, but that's personal taste. I mean, I fully spec it, but I don't use it enough. Like I kind of need to get in the habit of actually throwing it out more often.
Enemies clear. Stay alert.
But I don't know. I don't feel like I get much use out of it, even as a primer.
Shields are down! I'll round them up!
Just 3 hostiles remaining. Good. Stay sharp. Intel says the Kent left genetic surveying devices in your area. Let's find and disable them. One problem gone.
Got the objective like a good teammate.
All enemy devices shut down. Good job. Squad member down. Just 3
Careful of the
hostiles
destroyer!
I'm doing my best. I always
remaining. Reinforcements.
outperform Ghost Pie with my Sab. Makes me proud of, but not happy. Ghost is top tier character. Yeah, I you know what?
Get to the extraction zone.
If you're playing like a shit class, I mean I can't call it a shit class, but like let's say something that's perceived as a shit class, and you're outperforming like an easy class, it might say a lot about the person that's playing it. But then again, you're a better player than I am, so it wouldn't surprise me if you outscored me. I mean, you outscored me. I think yeah, you pretty much outscore me all the time if I'm playing with you. At least, oh wow, that's some fucking bad luck. So you're a better player than I am, so it doesn't really shock me that you're outscoring me as a saboteur and I'm playing a... I mean, to be fair, I had to play like... I volunteered Ghost because it was the easiest... it is the easiest class to play as, but I'm still having a hard time on that bloody arena mode. And I did read on the subreddit long ago that that incendiary ammo doesn't prime properly on the particle rifle, at least not until after you finish shooting. You have to like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. So I might switch to the Lancer for the Tyrian Saboteur, or maybe, God forbid, the Harrier. Or maybe the Valkyrie. I like the Valkyrie. Anyway, Ghost top tier character that is rivaled by Geth Infiltrator, Edie Cheesegar. I mean, Edie with any shotgun is amazing. Sorry, Valkyrie with the Rieger Incendiary on the Valkyrie is just broken. And Burning Cherry posted in the co-op subreddit on someone's post about like community tier lists, and he put the Drill Infiltrator in a like SSS tier, like all by itself. Let me just see if I can get it up. Reddit. Where is it? Where's Reddit? Which I thought was kind of weird. Like, I like the Drill Infiltrator, but I wouldn't say he's top tier. Just because it's your favourite. I mean, I can't. It's like me putting the Batarian Soldier into SSS tier because it's my favourite class. Like, I know the Batarian Soldier isn't the best class in the game. It's just something I have fun playing with. Speaking of which, I think I'll play as the Batarian now. Yeah. I'm bringing it up now. Community tier list. Okay, I'll put it in the chat there. If I just bring it up now, where is it? Oh wait, that's not. That's the stream stuff. Like, just read up on it here. So like, he's got like the Drill Assassin, SS tier, Triple S tier, Geth Infiltrator, Batarian Vanguard, Geth Trooper, and Double S. Everything not mentioned by name, A tier. Weak power damage, ineffective combos. It's useful if you have trouble surviving without auto revives, but otherwise there's nothing to be impressed with. That's kind of like Burning Cherry just shitting on the I mean, I thought he would like the sex bot, you know, because he constantly uses the what do you call it? Constantly uses the Crusader. I thought the sex bot would be good for him. You know, snap freeze, cloak, shotgun, like, or cloak, snap freeze, shotgun. I thought he would like that, but apparently not. I guess. Very bizarre. Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to bother debating it on Reddit anyway because I don't know. Like I said, I mean, it's the thing. Like, the Drell Assassin is good because he has like very good weapon damage passives. He has the movement speed, and he has the recon mine that you can shoot out a cloak and debuff and slow like enemies. Like, it's. That being said, oh my god, Remnant again? Jesus. But I will say there's like a skill thing. I like you know, I like the Drell Vanguard more than I like the Asari Vanguard. You know, charge and empty your pockets, you can get some nice kill streaks with that. I mean, you can do that with the Asari, but I feel like for some reason the the Drell Vanguard just feels more survivable than the Asari. I think it might be because of the old quicker cooldowns, I think. Quicker cooldowns and better passives. I like the Drell Vanguard. Did he put the Drell Vanguard at the bottom? No, he put Quarian Male. Wait, Quarian Males. Oh, Quarian Marksman Soldier. I think Quarian Marksman Soldier is underrated, and he does have a bug where he has human fitness rather than Quarian fitness, which is why he's a bit squishier than the other Quarians. But, you know, I mean, I don't use Sabotage on him. I use Tactical Scan, and a Marksman in tandem with the Typhoon, and he can rip apart stuff easily on Platinum. Very good support class, in my opinion. Just for, like, debuffing bosses on boss tier enemies. If you're going for, like, single target focusing, very good. And what was the other one he put there? VMS, Volus Mercenary Sentinel? Is that what the VMS is? I mean, I can agree with that. Like, I just find I thought the Sentinel was underwhelming, having a decoy and the combat drone and shield boost. He was kind of a weird class to have. Out of all the classes that I had to do the 200 waves for, he was probably my least favourite. I mean, to be fair, like, the lift grenades can do about 1800 damage, and then you do it after a charge, you look at 2200. I don't know, I'm pulling that number out of my ass, I don't know the exact numbers, but yeah, the damage and rate potential is definitely there. And then, obviously, you've got the ability to stasis enemies if you so choose to put points into stasis. You know, create create combos or just being able to lock an enemy down to line up an easy headshot. My whole issue with the Asari Vanguard is she's just too squishy. I have that issue with all the Vanguard, all the Asari. I just find them to be very flimsy, like the human characters. But actually, they do have the same health and shield as the human characters. Like I said, I'm not saying she's a bad class. I mean, I used to love the Asari Vanguard and think the Drell Vanguard was completely pointless. But then I started using the Drell Vanguard, and I will say I had quite a bit of fun.
Teammate injured. Just 3 hostiles remaining. Sensors clear for now. Great shooting.
You learn quickly.
Enemies incoming.
Well, yeah, and that's how it. I mean, yeah, they're infiltrators. Is he in the the A tier? No, he's in the S tier list. Is he? Oh yeah, he also did a weapons list, and unsurprisingly, suddenly it's the Arc Pistol, Crusader, and Venom Shotgun. Which, yeah. Where the hell is Saboteur? I can't even see the Saboteur. Oh, my eyes must be playing tricks with me. Control F, Sab. There he is. Oh, that's not Burning Cherry. That's a Patararo.
Teammate injured.
That's someone else that posted that comment. I haven't even looked at theirs. I was looking at Burning Cherries. Let's have a look. Let's try and get this. So I've got your chat on my screen. Got your live chat here.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
And there we go.
Sensors clear for now. Great shooting.
Alright. Split into tiers, with Casey tier being the most effective, Bronze tier being the least effective. Alright, so Casey Hudson, what the hell's Turian Crutch Kit, cool. Turian Ghost. Okay, Casey tier being the most effective, Bronze tier, okay. So Turian Ghost, okay. I mean he's a good character. He's a good character, but he doesn't really offer much for the team. Like, whereas I'd say like the Geth Infiltrator is a lot better because at least he has proxy mine that can you know, debuff an enemy. And then, you know, if you put a shotgun on the Geth Infiltrator, you don't even need the damage cloak. You can just go with duration. So you've got a class that can do devices, you know, and deal out a lot of damage. I think that's why, like, I'd rank, like, even though there's a learning curve to it, I'd rank the Geth Infiltrator as probably the best class because he can, not only can he do selfish damage, but he can also do team support as well with a debuff and, you know, the duration cloak. Because I mean, that's just my opinion. You don't need the damage cloak at all with the Geth Infiltrator. So taking duration just for devices is good. Geth Trooper, I'm in the I don't. Me, I have a love-hate relationship with the Geth Trooper. I'm the guy that skips hunter mode because I, you know, try and flamethrower, bite off more than I can chew, and then get instantly melted.
Get them uploaded before we lose the connection.
You know, it's a good class. You know, a lot of people lean to Geth Trooper for the easy solos, but me, I'm more of a Krogan Vanguard guy. Sexbot, like I said, I don't know what Cherry has against the Sexbot. He, you know, Snap Freeze and Shotgun Cloak. I mean, it's again a support power. You can debuff enemies, and also prime. If you're playing Cryo City, you know, with like a chain overloader or you know, someone that can detonate multiple targets at once, you've got a good setup there.
Upload complete. Good job, Apex.
Sorry, Valkyrie. Yeah, I mean, if you put a Riga on her with incendiary rounds, you can one mag an Atlas. I mean, that's probably just if there was if the warp incendiary bug didn't exist, maybe she'd be lower down. But she is a solid class. Krogan Battlemaster, which is the Vanguard. I mean, that's my go-to solo build, especially if you got like Riga.
3 more to go.
I mean, it's Riga, Geth Scanner, and all that malarkey. Like, you can't really. And cyclonic mods on top of that. You pretty much can't be killed unless a Banshee picks you up and gives you a good fingering. Drell Infiltrator. Quarian Infiltrator. Again. Tactical scan, arc grenades. Very good utility to have. I usually spec, 6 and 6 for the 6. I'll put the weapon passive, arc grenades, and tactical scan to rank 6, and then leave fitness and cloak at rank 4. By the way, I should probably look at the chat. I don't know what yours. See what we get here. I'm like juggling between the two tabs here. Yeah, I guess if we did rejects, I mean, I'm saying if we do gold, we will be number 1 no matter what, because we're the only people that would have done it. But then it would probably take like mere seconds for someone to beat us, because they'll be like, "Ha, gold." Just stroll through it like it's nothing. Right, let's continue on with this stupid list. Okay. So, Platinum tier, Sari Adepts. Yeah, no, I disagree with that. I don't like the Asari Adept one bit. Just a car, bit better. Obviously got that debuff if you're playing with a biotic squad. I think the Asari Just Car is essential just for the bubble, debuff and constant priming. Huntress, again, I don't really rate her that much. I spec her with 0 fitness and full power. So maybe that's my problem. Paladin, wow, Paladin's pretty. I mean, again, I guess Platinum Paladin. Yeah, you know what? I guess so. Paladin's good. I think it depends on the faction. I think it's faction dependent. Like, as long as there's shields to energy drain against, you're golden. But something like the Reapers, where there's only the Marauders, not too good. But like against the Geth, I'd put it in the Casey Hudson. Drell Adept, yeah, high risk, high reward. I guess the thing with the Casey Hudson stuff is you can be bad at the game and still do well with some of them classes up there. Oh wait, I just realised that's Quarian Infiltrators in the female Infiltrator, so that's like Sabotage and Sticky Grenades. I don't know about that. That's okay. You know what? I'm done with this reading list. Huntress is the only character that can one-shot a Banshee. Yeah, but it takes fucking... How long does that take? I mean, it's like giving someone it's like injecting someone with AIDS through a syringe and jabbing them as you walk past them, and then you just be sat there saying, "Huh, I just one-shotted that person with AIDS." Like, yeah, they'll die eventually. I think it's I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, it's the death is guaranteed, but it's like it takes time, and I don't. Yeah. I am, as you can tell, I'm not a patient person, so I'd rather kill them immediately rather than later. Oh dear. I have one more game. I need to get washed and ready. Okay, let's have a look. Keep going. Okay, N7 Demolisher. It's a good soldier class. And I'm not... No, I'm not getting it mixed up with the Destroyer. The Demolisher is pretty much a soldier class. Just skinny soldier with, like, pockets full of grenades. Volus Engineer. Okay, I can agree with that. Could debuff... As double debuff and shield boost. Very good. Juggernaut. Handy. I'll say that. Oh wait, no, Quarian female and infiltrator. So she is okay. So the Quarian male infiltrator is in Casey Hudson and gold, and Quarian female is in tier 3. Okay, fair enough. Quarian male engineer. You know, dependent on grenades, I guess, and disruptor ammo. You know, you can do a lot of combos with the Quarian. Bet it's fucking idiots using Inferno ammo. Fury, yeah, high risk, high reward. Very good class, but yeah, Dark Channel for boss killing. Bit slow for my liking, and she's very squishy, very high learning curve and high risk, high reward. Batarian Slasher, I like the Slasher. It's not the best, but you know, he's pretty tanky, and I like to use Lash and Warp together because it can create a pretty deadly combo. You can damn near one-shot Phantoms with Lash and Warp with that combo. Especially with that shield penetrating version of Lash. Krogan Shaman, yeah, pretty solid. Pretty solid. Warp and barrier. You know, melee. You know, doesn't have. You know, pretty useful, but you don't see it very often. Tyrian Marksman. I mean, Proxy Mine. I mean, some people don't even. I know people that skip Proxy Mine and go with Concussive Shot, and I'm like, no point. Bit weird. Krogan Soldier. Inferno Grenades. Destroyer. I'm surprised, you know, Gold Destroyer is a very popular class, so I'm surprised to see it in the gold tier. But maybe it's the lack of mobility that puts him down there. Volus Merc with the Sentinel and the Decoy. I think he should be a bit lower.
Watch yourself.
Human Infiltrator. Don't rate it. Not a fan of snowballs and sticky grenades. Bit hard. I find them hard to aim, but I know people that can do a good job with them. Not a class for me. Slayer and Engineer. I like the Slayer and Engineer. Energy Drain and Incinerate are two good powers. It's just the N7 Paladin exists, who has Snap Freeze as well as Incinerate and Energy Drain. Human Adept. I like him. Human Sentinel. You know, I'd rate the Human Sentinel a bit higher than gold tier. I build mine with 3 points of tech armor, and then 6 in warp, 6 in throw, 6 in passives leading towards weapon damage, and 5 points in fitness, and it's pretty effective. You just warp a target and shoot it, and then you can also use a throw every so often to detonate a combo. Very good. What are we up to? Turian Sentinel. I mean, yeah, Warp and Overload. Good class. Good. You can build that in many different ways. Very flexible character to build. And if people are used to like campaign sentinels, you know, it's a very good starting class to play as. If they're new to the multiplayer, obviously you can't dodge, so there's his one weak, massive weakness.
3 more to go.
Geth Engineer. I use them as a support class. If I see a Paladin or what have you on the team, I'll jump to Engineer and use the Chain Overload to just detonate combos. That's pretty much my my MO, and also the turret can heal very effectively. Don't use Hunter mode on him.
Hostiles en route.
Krogan Warlord, aka please can we switch it to Geth? Yeah, I don't like that class. That's all I have to say about it. I just don't like the class. Very effective, obviously, but many times I see enemies thinking they're invincible, or teammates thinking they're invincible and getting sync killed. Fortress Sentinel. Okay. I like using the, I like setting a group of people on fire and then using cluster grenades to detonate the explosion. Tyrian Havoc. Again, I like it. I use it with a Claymore, close the distance, pop their heads off. He has the snowball. If he had a third power, if his third power was a bit better, I'd probably rate him higher. But yeah, and I tried using a melee build with him once, and it was damn near wanted to kill myself afterwards.
3 left. Go get 'em.
Collector. I like the Collector. Build it with 0 fitness, and if his powers weren't so bloody bugged, he'd probably be higher on the list. Volus Adept. Yeah, he's my go-to stasis sniper. Batarian Soldier as go. Oh dear. Batarian Soldier has to be higher than that. He has staggered on-demand stagger with the ballistic blades and fire AoE dots with the grenades. I mean, it's amazing. And also weapon passives. You can hold like twice as much Cerberus Harrier ammo with the Batarian Soldier. And the Shadow, that should be in bronze. N7 Shadow should be in bronze. It's a terrible fucking class. Volus Vanguard. Very niche, I guess. I can agree with that being on silver. I use the Volus Vanguard for the with the Batarian Gauntlet just for the hell of it. Obviously a bad idea, but it's a hell of a lot of fun. Pro tip: shield boost gives you iframes when you cast it. So if you hit shield boost just before you do a Batarian punch, you cannot be killed.
Take cover.
But then as soon as the punch is over, you can get staggered out of it still. Vulture Soldier. I'm surprised to see the Vulture Soldier lower than the Vulture Sentinel, honestly. I think they should be swapped around. Turian Cabal. Yeah. I can see why that's at silver. Krogan Sentinel. Yeah. I don't know, I use it as a melee build, but and skip out on Incinerate and just use grenades and tech armor. But I can definitely understand why it's down there. Batarian Sentinel probably lower purely because it's lost potential. Like you'd think like Submission Net and Shockwave would make very good consistent tech bursts, but it doesn't. He does have blade armor for going for him, but yeah, not too good.
Look out.
What are we up to? Korean female engineer. Understandable. I think silver's a good place to put her. You kind of need disruptor rounds and a high priming weapon to effectively get tech bursts with her.
Upload complete. Well done, team. Hang in there, Apex.
Phoenix Adept and Phoenix Vanguard. Yeah, they have very good potential. But I think the Vanguard belongs in bronze tier. The Adept, silver tier. That's fine. Human Soldier and Human Engineer. Yeah, fine. Drill Vanguard, I'd bump it up to silver. I mean, I do like the Vanguard, but obviously he's high risk, high reward. And it's one of the classes where you have to constantly move. Like you've been doing a line of, like you just. It's like if ADHD was a class or was a person, it'd be the Drill Vanguard because you have to constantly run around and charge everything you see, just to maintain survival.
Ascendant in sight. Take cover.
Batarian Brawler on bronze. Wow. I like the Batarian. There's nothing wrong with the Batarian Brawler. The Batarian Brawler is probably better than the Krogan Vanguard in terms of like being able to solo gameplay because he's faster and he has the return damage on his blade armor, and he also has the spare ammo capacity in his passive. But then again, I use my Batarian Vanguard as a I can't believe 9 people upvoted this list. But in terms of like his, like I mean, I'm building for melee damage, and I thoroughly enjoy the Batarian Vanguard. Toon Saboteur, yeah. Oh no, wait. Okay, the Slayer belongs in bronze because his charge barely works. In fact, I lose shields doing that fucking charge. Quarry Marksman, yeah, bumping up to silver or gold. Vulture Hunter. You know what? Why is the Vulture Hunter so low down? Like the Vulture Hunter is probably the best Vulture because he's like, yeah, the Flamer does more damage than Incinerate, but Incinerate there's no risk to using Incinerate. You can use it from any range, and Submission Net is okay. Submission Net is okay. There's nothing wrong with the Vulture Engineer. Toon Saboteur, yeah, disagree with that. Talon Mercenary, I'd bump him up to silver because he can do a lot of fucking damage, but obviously he's plagued by all the bugs that come with him and all the custom key bindings. So maybe if he's in bronze for the key binding issue, fair enough. But in terms of like practicality and damage output, I'd put him in a high silver. Human Vanguard, that shouldn't be good detonator. I think the Human Vanguard, he is dependent on a good team, like and obviously host. So like if I see someone playing a paladin, snap freeze and everything, if I'm not going with the Geth Engineer, I'm going with the Human Vanguard. I'm just going to Nova all the frozen targets and getting everything in the area with cryo explosions. It's fucking a hell of a lot of fun. Yeah, I'd bump him up to silver or gold. Battlefield Free Soldier, he's a gimmick and he probably should be put next to the Human Soldier in silver. Anyway, I've just waffled on. And I need to catch up with the chat. I do apologise, Odie. Let's have a look. You interested in a character one shot? Use Geth Rifle Engineer. You know what? The Geth Rifle isn't that bad. The Geth Pulse Rifle isn't that bad if you're using it on a Geth. Especially if you spec out into weapon damage and not power damage. It's very, very nice. Doing 50 melee kills on plat, yeah, but I've tried so many different builds with the Shadow and I just cannot make it work. I just end up getting killed, or my kills are getting stolen before my Shadow Strike is finished. It's just infuriating. Like, I'm just not a big fan of it. So this isn't right. Vulture Sentinel should be the best Vulture. Talent is great for kill streaks without missile, cleaning spawns. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Like, there's not much else to say about that tier list. I don't see if there's any more tier lists in this bloody thing. Like, what's this link that he posted? Oh, we got pictures that have been badly cropped. This is fucking terrible. Using this stupid tier shit. Oh dear. This list was made from a few players with a few thousand hours each. Oh yeah, because they're qualified. How many hours have they spent only playing the Turian Ghost or the Geth Infiltrate? I bet they played like the Drell Vanguard once and then he said, nah, it's crap. That's fucking crap. It's so stupid. Like there's some classes that I don't like because I don't play them enough. Like for example, the Free Soldier, I've played I've barely played. I can see some utility of it, but I wouldn't put something as shit tier unless I've played it enough and tried it enough. Like if I like build experimented enough with a class and I just can't find anything that works, then I'll rank it as shit. Oh dear, it's so stupid, so stupid. There's burning cherries. Comment. And then the weapon regarding weapons. Okay, Crusader. You need a bug fix for that to even if you need a bug fix to make a weapon good, it doesn't fucking deserve to be an SS tier. So fuck that. Venom shotgun. I haven't used it in ages, so I can't comment. Arc pistol. I'd put that in A tier because it's a charge up weapon. Let's have a look. Wraith. I mean, honestly, the Riga Carbine should be in SS tier. Like, if you're going off, ease of use and damage. Wraith, it's S tier, yeah, fair enough. I don't like sniping in this game, but I can definitely understand Black Widow and Javelin, so yeah, fair enough. Don't like sniping, don't count that. Cerberus Harrier, yeah, S tier. Excellent damage, but shit ammo capacity, spare ammo. M99 Saber. Takes a bit of skill, but very good weapon, but personally not my favourite. Hurricane, excellent weapon, very bouncy. Talon, pocket shotgun, very good. I like to use it on my engineers to prime targets a lot easier. You get sent a mass, you guarantee to prime them with fire or disruptor. Acolyte as well, very good, stripping shields and priming. Everything not mentioned by name, you lazy bastard, Burning Cherry. B tier. Wow, B. What the fuck is this? B tier. This is you couldn't be asked naming every weapon, so you just. Okay. Incisor. Actually, okay if you're using it with a Turian and stability bonuses, because once you remove the recoil, the Incisor is actually pretty decent, but it's very niche. I'm not gonna sell many incisors to people, but Argus, yeah, no. Geth Plasma SMG, I don't know. It's a decent primer. I've used it on the engineer. Things that don't belong on platinum unless you're a maniac or a masochist or named Red Lightning. Okay, fuck this. I've had enough. Oh dear. Play all characters nowhere good as my everyday characters, but all of them I'm proficient with to bring a I mean, here's the thing, I mainly play gold. I've only started playing platinum since I joined the N7 squad Discord, because that's what a lot of people tend to play. I used to when I was just playing by myself with Pugs, it was always just gold, keeping it very simple, put my feet up, and I usually judge a class on its viability on gold rather than its viability on platinum, because I feel gold is a more even and fair playing field, whereas platinum is more about a DPS race. It's I don't know, it's just stupid. I mean, and then again, and when it comes to the weapons, I mean, a lot of the weapons are fit especially the. I don't know. It feels like that. The whole idea is the commons were balanced on bronze, the uncommons were balanced on silver, and so on and so forth. But I don't know. It'd be nice if everything was gold viable. Yeah, Anyway, I like how I've been streaming Andromeda, but we've been talking nothing but bloody Mass Effect 3 class tier lists. I mean, this would be a good commentary to put on YouTube if the gameplay was actually relevant. I was barely even concentrating. I don't even know what score I got last game. I think I did terrible. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm going to go get washed because I'm going to go to the parents in about an hour. So I'm going to end the stream, and when I get back, hopefully, I'll be up and ready to play some Mass Effect 3. Maybe. Thank you for watching, and thank you for the conversation, Odie. Always been fun. Always been fun. Ugh.